Hello, this is Lisa from Geordie Nails, and this is a quick tutorial on how to apply full nail water decals, because I have quite a lot of trouble applying them at least. So as you can see already, I've applied one decal as an accent nail just to show you what they look like. Sorry, my camera's not great, but I assure you it's beautiful floral pattern. So I'm going to apply another one to this nail to show you how it's done. To start with, I've got my little equipment set out. I've got a little bowl of water, top coat, orange stick, nail file and scissors, and a piece of tissue as well. And you can see what I've done first is I've painted the accent nail as close a colour as I could find to the decal, and that's because if I make a mistake, if there's tip wear, it doesn't show as much. So I've got my decal cut out, and I've cut it as best as possible to fit my nail. And this is why you need the scissors, just to make sure it's as close to fit as possible. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop that in the water, and that should take between 20 and 30 seconds until it's ready to slide back. So while it's doing that, I'll just show you. These are the decals. They're from a site called yrnails.com. It's a UK based site, and I paid £1.50 for these, which you can't really complain about, and they are gorgeous, even though my camera is probably showing you a very blurry version of them. Okay. So this should nearly be ready. Just fish out. Okay, and now I've taken that out, I just dab it down slightly. It'll go all over the place, it's so fiddly. Just to get all of the excess water off it. And now, yeah, it's just sliding off the back there. And this is where it gets a little bit fiddly. But what I do is I try and take it and place it on one side of the nail first. There we go. And then I take my orange stick, it's the mixture of using your finger and an orange stick, and use it to press down just over the nail. And as you do it, you should be able to smooth out any wrinkles in it. Okay, and then I'll just run the orange stick along the edge of my nails. And just make sure it's pressed down as firmly as possible. Now at this point it should be on your nail pretty firmly, so what I do is, there's some excess at the top there, I pull it over the edge of my nail, and then I take my nail file and just file along the edge of my nail, and the excess decal should just come right off. There we go. So that is what you end up with, a beautifully covered nail. And now I will just apply top coat. I'm just using Boots Essentials top coat because this is cheap and it seems to work absolutely perfectly. There we go. And once this is dry, I will add a second coat as well, just to make sure it's completely protected. It's also a good idea to wrap your nail tips as well, which I do very messily. And again, this is going to prevent tip wear and make your little decals last as long as possible. So there we are. Lovely, beautiful accent nails using full nail water decals.